What's up? What's up? This is going to be a collective read for my Leos. What's up for my Leos? This is for the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, Leo, okay? Let's get into these messages and see what's going on for you, Leos. Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. For my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Let's see what's going on for you, Leo. What's up? What's popping? What's happening, baby? Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell button so that every time that I go up, you know what's up, Leo. Okay, we got hope. Okay, so Leo, at this time, I feel like light. Damn, okay. So Leo, there is a lot of light around you at this time, baby. I feel like whatever your situation, whatever you're going through at this time, you keeping faith. Your energetic field is full of light. You got a glow around you. It's like a seal of protection around you at this time. You're walking in the light. You're walking with the divine at this time. You're not walking in the dark, but you're walking in the light. You somebody who, no matter the situation, no matter what you're going through at this time, you still have faith and you still have belief, and you know that there is hope. You're looking to the sky. You're looking to the Most High. You praying, and it's like you're sitting quietly and you are waiting for God's instructions. You are waiting for the divine. You're waiting for your angels to give you instructions to reply to you. You see how this girl has her ear open? Okay, and it's like she's waiting for the divine to give her next steps, because your steps are divinely guided. So you're waiting for information from the Most High. It's like you asking God, like, dang, God, I don't did everything I could do. I don't did everything I felt like you asked me to do, everything you wanted me to do. Like, what more you want from me? What you want me to do now? What step you want me to take now? Because I don't did everything. I'm waiting for your next instruction. Understand, if you pray for something, if you ask for something, understand that your prayers was heard. Your prayers was heard. Because you see how her hand is lifted up and her ears is open and that light is shining down. So it's like Jesus has shed his light on you, okay? Let's see, yeah, you have new beginnings. I feel like you've been in a mental conflict for a long time here. You've been mentally conflicted, okay? Your mind, okay? Self-sabotaging with your mind, okay? Understand that when you can keep yourself stuck and you can keep yourself stagnant, and you think it's somebody doing something, but it don't have to be somebody doing no type of work on you. You can keep keeping yourself stuck by being in a mental conflict, being mentally conflicted in your mind. You know what I'm saying? And you're one step away from that new beginning here. Okay? Because I feel like you're somebody who's in poverty. Okay? You see how this woman looks? See how she looks? But see, zero, that's like the fool. The fool starts at zero. Okay? Because the fool is on a journey. So you have to start from rags in order to get to riches. You know what I'm saying? So you have learned many lessons in this lifetime. You have went through many things in this lifetime. You have a lot of wisdom at this time. But through it all, no matter what you went through, when you didn't have food in your refrigerator, when your lights was off, when you had to sleep on a friend's couch, when you had to sleep in your car, when you had to wash up at the gas station, no matter what it is that you went through, you still kept faith through it all. When you didn't have nowhere to wash your clothes, when you had to wear the same clothes, you see how this is giving me somebody who had to wear the same clothes. You still kept your faith through it all. You still believed in the Most High. You still believed that God would change your situation. You still believed. You still had the faith the size of a mustard seed through it all, right? You took many losses. You took many L's. You took many losses, but let me tell you something. What you're getting ready to gain, look behind that. Look behind that. What you're getting ready to gain, it ain't nothing compared to what you've lost. Cause what you about to gain, it's gonna make you forget about the losses you took. Cause see, understand in life, we gonna take some L's. That's part of life. That's part of the game. But you going to turn your L's into W's. You're going to turn your L into wins. See, everybody picked on you. They laughed at you. Everything you did, every time you started something, when you did something, people laughed. They thought it was a joke. They thought it was funny. But now motherfuckers finna be looking at you like, look at Leo now. Look at Leo now. Everybody finna be looking at the Leo like, damn, let me learn from you, Leo. Let me know. Tell me what you know. Let me pick your brain. Can you give me some knowledge? Can you spit me some game? Because everybody looking at you as the gift. Now the very ones that picked on you are now in a mental conflict. Okay, let's see what's going on here for my Leos. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in North Node. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in North Node. Life ain't always been no walk in the park for you. But Lord knows, has God brought you through times that you thought you wouldn't survive. You know, you hanging out with your boys and you getting in shootouts, but you made it through it. You still here. You still able to give guidance to the youth. You able to give guidance to the next young son growing up to be a man. You able to, hey, don't hang with that crowd. Hey, I've been there, done that. You able to give game to the youth because you've been there. Because God has brought you out of situations. God has got you out of it by grace. Because of his grace. Let's see what's going on here. So we got, destruction here. See, your foundation was disrupted. See, with destruction here, this is giving me foundation. Your foundation wasn't solid. Your foundation was rocky. Like I said, going from pillow to post, home to home. Trying to get your stability right, trying to get your finances right, trying to get everything in order. But like I said, throughout your chaos, throughout your conflict, you still kept hope through it all. You still kept praying through it all, knowing that your situation would change. Although you felt mentally stuck, you felt mentally caged, you felt bound. You knew that it would not be something that would last. Sometimes we have to get torn down just for God to build us up into who he wants us to be and who we should be. See, we're not living life for our own selfish desires, but we're living life for the Most High. It's not about us. It's bigger than us. Each one teach one. See, God wants us to teach some other people some things. He wants us to share our knowledge and wisdom to somebody else. He wants us to bring somebody else out of the darkness. He wants us to help guide his people. So you have a bigger purpose on this earth. And you kept asking, why me? Why me? Why me? Because the enemy knew what you were called to do. See, God knew who you were when he formed you in your mother's womb. And the demons know the purpose you have on this earth. That's why you've always had it hard. That's why you go through so much shit. Because you're a divine being. So you're always being tested. Just how light is attracted to the light, darkness is attracted to the light. So you may be wondering why, damn, how I keep getting these fucked up relationships, these toxic motherfuckers. Why? Because these people that you keep getting in relationships with that are liars, they're cheaters, they're abusive, whether that's mentally, emotionally, physically. You keep coming into these broken people because these people are broken and God wants you to help heal them. See, when somebody leave you, they leave you changed. Whether they change right then and there, when they look back on how they did you, when they look back, you begin to make a motherfucker think. You transform people. You make people transform. You make people think about their actions, question who they are, their being, their existence, why they're here on this earth. You make motherfuckers question who they are when they leave you, when they experience you. Because with you, it's nothing like the experience that a person get with you. See, when they get with other motherfuckers, when people come across other people, it's basic. You ain't a basic bitch. You ain't a basic ninja. Nah, you one of a kind. You unique. When people leave you, when they walk out of your presence, they learn something new. You help change lives. You help people see things in a different perspective. You make things click. It's like the Bible says, train a child up in the way they should go, and they will never stray away from that, right? It's kind of like that thing that, you know, when you put the game, you show somebody the game and you teach them the game, they will always end up, damn, I remember that Leo. I remember they told me this, man. I remember they said, woo, woo, woo. See, it's bigger than you. It's not just about you. It's bigger than you. Let's see what's going on here for my Leos. When you leave this earth, you want to ask yourself, what I want to be known as. What you want to be known as. You want to be known as somebody who really made a difference. Somebody who had values, morals. Somebody who made a difference in the world. You can't change everybody, but you can change one life at a time. Change starts with you. Change starts within. You can't change nobody. You can't change yourself, right? And I ain't asking for you to be perfect, because ain't nobody perfect. That's the truth, Leo. Don't try to be. We're all sinners. So you gon' fall. But you get back up and you dust it off. That don't make you less than. That don't make you nobody. That don't make you a hypocrite. Because we all fall down sometimes, but we get back up because it's only human. We only human, right? It's flesh. As long as you in flesh, you always fucking up in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But it's to what degree? Okay, let's see what's going on. Yeah, so discontent and boredom. Okay, so it's like it's giving me the Four of Wands energy. Again, something that's very significant about your stability. It's like you are complacent. Okay, at one point in time, you could be getting bored and discontent with your situation. Things are just like here. You want more thrill. You want more excitement in life. You could be somebody who just keep going. You go to work, you come home. You go to work, you come home. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. It's redundant. You want excitement. You want to travel. You want to do something more. And I say this all the time. The average person, they working just to pay bills. They're not really living. God wants you to live, not just work to pay bills, but live. Go out and explore and see life. Take time out for yourself. Let's see what's going on here for my Leos. We got deception and envy. You see that light in this man's hands, and it's like, it looks like that spirit guy standing there, or that you know, that angel, that spirit standing there in the middle of this light. With deception and envy, whether that's friends, family, co-workers, you wonder why people always treat you distant, or they treat you some kind of way. They smile in your face, but all the time they want to take your place. Them backstabbers. See, when you walk in a room, people have always seen the light around you. People have always seen your glow, how much you shine. People have always seen you for who you are. And that's why you get so much jealousy, why you get so much envy, why people lie to you. But see, the Leo knows you can see through bullshit. You can see through deception. But see, the thing about you, Leo, is you like to give people the benefit of the doubt. I see you. I see who you are. But let me just give you grace. Let me just give you a chance until you prove me wrong. And I always say this, never expect nothing from somebody, because when you expect, that's when you get disappointed. See, you've had a lot of people that has always been in your face. They've been close up and personal, but these are people who have always worn masks. So when you and a person fall out, damn, they saying this, they saying that, they trying to put all your business out, they doing it. Guess what? That's how they always felt. They always felt that way about you. They just was hiding it. The secret animosity, the secret jealousy, the secret hate. They been that. They was never your homeboy. They was never your homegirls. They been that. They've always saw the light that you carried. They hate how positive you are, how no matter what you going through, you carry that shit like it ain't nothing. You could have a weight on your shoulders right now and you ain't showing that shit. You can have a weight on your shoulders right now and you carrying that shit like you carrying that shit like bricks. You know what I'm saying? you still keeping faith and you still keeping hope, because you know the Most High got you. Somebody envy that. They envy the light. They envy that. They envy the fact that it's hope for you. They envy that. Sevens give me, it's like I'm thinking it's warning. See, God be trying to warn you of these people. These are people who sit back in the background who act like they fuck with you, but secretly they trying to fuck up your whole shit. They trying to fuck up your whole stability. They trying to have you out on the streets. They trying to have you with no money in your pocket. They trying to have you homeless and no food. They really trying to disrupt your whole shit. That's why you can't. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck if it's family. Don't put a motherfucker in your game room. And I know sometimes we get excited. We want to tell people good news. We want to tell people what we got going on, what we doing. Nah, keep your business private. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck if it's family. Keep your business. I don't give a fuck your best friend. Learn how to talk about some things between just you and God. You got that prayer closet. Go in your prayer closet. Just talk that shit. Just talk it between you and God. Don't tell nobody else. Don't tell people everything that you got going on, everything that you doing. Nah, they don't need to know. Because you got people that you would never think that'll be against you, and they praying on your downfall. They trying to block your manifestations. They trying to fuck up what you got going on. But see, if you keep your information to yourself and you keep your life private, the enemy can't destroy what they don't know. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Leos. Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, and North Node for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. I told her I can't make it up. You got new beginnings. People may have been able to hold you back in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It's only because God allowed them. Just for you to see people for who they really are, and for you to learn some things, for you to make you stronger. Struggle builds character. Because see, even though your foundation has been shaky, you ain't been the best financially, you ain't been the best stability wise, whatever. You're getting ready to have a new beginning in your life. You going from nothing to something. That zero is giving me from, like I said, I'm getting rags to riches. You're going from nothing to something. It's like no matter what you've been through, your mindset never changed. You never had a lack of mindset. Always knowing that it's better. It's better days. You always knew that. It's better days. You always knew this shit wasn't gonna last. You knew that. And somebody's mad because it's hope for you. See, yeah, I said I can't make it up. Recognition and reward. See, you may be bored and discontent at this time, but trust and believe me, you're about to be recognized for something. Spirit is getting ready to recognize. Spirit is getting ready to reward you. Okay, it's what I'm really getting here. You about to be rejoiced and singing. I remember my baby daddy, mama used to always have this voice recording when we was kids. She had this for a long time since we were kids. This is the day the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad in it. She was always had that scripture on her voicemail. But yeah, you about to be rejoicing. You about to be celebrating something. Okay? The universe. I feel like the universe is about to have you celebrating something at this time here, Leo. Okay? Like I said, everybody will not be happy for you. There is a jealous energy here. Everybody won't be happy for you. But who cares? You can't make everybody happy. You can't satisfy everybody. It will always be somebody that has a problem with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And you ain't got to have done nothing to them. You know, people just simply don't like you because people ain't got to have a conversation with you. People can just look at you and just don't like you because why? It's the light in you. Your light irritates their demons. They don't know why they don't like you. They spirit. It's the spirit. It's a spirit in their ass. You know what I'm saying? It's a spirit in them. Because it's the light in you. Yeah. Calm. I feel like you staying calm, cool, and collect. People want you to get out of character. They want you to respond. That's why, see, all this shit a test. All this shit a test. God just seeing how you going to respond to it. That's why God let them do what they do. Because let me see how you going to respond, Leo. Because if you can't handle this, then how can you handle the level that I'm getting ready to put you on? You see what I'm saying? So God let them do this to see just how you react to it. Like, man, Leo, you gonna respond to it? Or you gonna stay calm? You gonna let them get you out of your vibration? You know what I'm saying? Period. You got inner peace. And if yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. You're about to get ready to reach your goal here. You're about to get ready to reach your destination. You're about to reach a goal. Like I said, and somebody gonna be mad about it. Of course. Who cares? They're gonna be mad about it. Who cares? You don't care? Yeah, I told you unbothered. Some of you guys, you like to go to the park, lay in the grass, and just read a book. Some of you guys, you could be at college, on the college campus. You like to lay on the college campus in the grass and just read a book. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys could be into reading books, okay? Yeah, you just chilling. Yeah. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I really feel like goodness is getting ready to come to you. Your morale, your human is your goodness. Yeah, I'm telling you, I told you about to get good news. Yep. You passed the test. Okay. For some of you guys here, somebody's going to be mad. You're going to be pregnant. Somebody's getting news that they're pregnant. Okay. And somebody is mad. Somebody's mad that you're pregnant here. Okay. And for some, that's for some people. I'm also getting, if you're somebody that's loved unconditionally, or you're about to come together with somebody that loves you unconditionally, somebody that really loves you, somebody else is mad about it because they don't have the love that you have. They don't have somebody that loves them the way they love you. And that could be anybody. It could be a lover. It could be you have family that love you, and they don't. You have family that love you in a way that their family don't love them. You have a lover that loves you in a way that nobody ain't willing to love them. You have friends that love you in a way that they friends don't fuck with them like that. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody who gonna be mad. They gonna be mad. They feathers is ruffled, but who cares? Okay. This is simply you just it's giving me Empress energy, like fertility, like it don't have to be the birth of a child, just simply you birthing something new, a new idea, a new project. There's something new that you birthing, okay, something new that you doing, and somebody, yeah. So we got evidence here. So I feel like you unbothered. There's a lot of people at this time who are wearing masks. Be careful too, because I feel like a lot of people want to get around you. A lot of people want to get close to you just to see what you got going on, because you too unbothered. You too quiet. You don't withdraw your energy. You ain't really fucking with nobody. So you got a lot of people that want to get around you to see what it is that you got going on, because they're trying to get evidence on you. These are wolves in sheep clothing. These are people that cannot be trusted. These are people that are showing you one hand, but the left is doing something else. These are people that's showing you one face, but it's a different face. The minute they turn around, they back from you. They chat behind your back, okay? Period. Yeah. I do feel like spirit is sending out a helping hand to you. I do feel like you're about to come together with your soul tribe. I'm also getting that too. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.